Good evening and hi viewers. Thanks a lot for all of your suggestions, support, keen observations, and humble suggestions. Today, I'm going to try to adopt a somewhat spontaneous style during this video. I hope you might like this change while watching the video. When we were kids, we used to hear stories from our grandies, like mysterious stories, like about some mysterious place and some bizarre, and we used to listen those stories very eagerly and with curiosity. Once upon a time, there was a bottomless pit, and far from the edge of the world, there were sounds coming out from that pit, and uh, there were spirits that haunted the pit, and some used to say that those were not spirits, but they were uh, the foxes. Actually, these were all myths. There was nothing like this. There's a very uh, peculiar universal story and universal facts behind these myths and behind these mysterious stories of fox, whatever we can say. So actually, we used to see they used to see torches lit over there. These torches were not actually torches. These were the lights that we used to see.
These were the northern lights known as Aurora borealis, a name given by the famous astronomer Galileo Galilei. Aurora means the light of dawn, and borealis means northern. The northern lights, or the aurora borealis, are beautiful dancing waves of light that have captivated people for millennia. But for all of its beauty, this spectacular light show is a rather violent event when we see it. An aurora are the polar lights displayed in the Earth's sky, predominantly seen in high latitude regions. Auroras display dynamic patterns of lights that are brilliant and appear as curtains, rains, spiral, or dynamic flickers covering the entire sky. The auroras seen near the poles of both these northern and southern hemisphere. In the north, the display is known as the aurora borealis. In the south, it's called the aurora australis. Most recently, photographers have gone to remarkable lengths to try and capture the beauty of these atmospheric events.
This is why aurora activity is concentrated at the magnetic.
Ah
characteristic wavy patterns and curtains of light are caused by the lines of force in the magnetic Earth's field. The lowest part of an aurora is typically around 80 miles above the Earth's surface. Now you can make a gesture how much its length might be. The northern lights can be seen in places like Siberia, Scandinavia, Iceland, the southern tip of Greenland, northern Canada, and Alaska. The lights can be seen like rainbows of green, yellow, blue, and violet swirls and squiggles, moving slowly and flowing like a colorful kaleidoscope in the sky. Now the question is, what causes these different colors in the aurora borealis? Different gases give off different colors. The green one is because of the oxygen gas, while hints of purple, blue, or pink are caused by nitrogen gas. The scarlet red color is caused by very high altitude of oxygen gas interacting with other solar particles in the solar system. This only occurs when the aurora is particularly very much energetic. The temperature above the surface of the sun is millions of degrees Celsius. At this temperature, collision between molecules occurs. These collisions emit light that we perceive as the dancing lights of the north and the south. I don't know about you all watching me and my video, but personally, Aurora Borealis fascinates me a lot because it's actually a heavenly game of mesmerizing and beautiful colors, and in depth it's very interesting to understand Aurora Borealis and the entire universe which the Almighty Lord has made and adorned with such beautification. And as we start to understand it, the universe, the more and more our curiosity enhances. Now the lucky ones dwelling in the regions of northern and southern hemisphere do wake up at midnight specially to perceive these captivating views of aurora borealis. I just wish I could, and I just wish I will. So guys, the story doesn't end here. Till all the heavenly bodies are orbiting the sun, and the Almighty Lord has planned to execute and fabricate the universal enchantress dilemmas and phenomena. This was just about aurora borealis in the space. We don't know how many millions of phenomena, natural ones, are occurring in this universe. So viewers, love nature as it is being designed and created by our Lord to learn and to discover it more and more. Because I think the nature's beauty makes our heart and souls much more beautiful. And it quite happens that when we observe nature very keenly and very profoundly, we have a sort of like very happy feeling in our minds and heart and soul. They get like they are again rejuvenating themselves. And I think so. Nature also eliminates all negative emotions and feelings from within our souls. Thank you, viewers. And please don't forget to like and share all your comments. I'll be back again soon with something more interesting and more much with variation. And take care of yourself and have a very good night. Bye bye.